Another post-gym video, post-gym thought. You know, I have a lot of thoughts creeping in my head as soon as I get done working out. I don't know why this happens. Am I just the only one? Fellas, let me know in the comment section below. But I've been thinking about this for a while now, right? Because it's actually one of the most searched videos on YouTube, on Google. How to get over your ex, how to get over someone you like, how to stop missing someone you like. Fellas, the bottom line is, and by the way, that's why I titled it How to Get Over Her / How to Be Indifferent. Because the bottom line is, the only true way to get over someone is to be indifferent to them. The opposite of love is not hate, it's indifference. And that indifference is going to come with time. But I'll be the first one to say to you, I don't care who told you what. And if somebody says otherwise than what I'm about to say, you know for a fact that they're lying to you. Is that you have to embrace the pain. It's gonna be days, man, okay? Let's say you guys broke up this week. I don't care who this girl was. Your ex-wife, ex-girlfriend of 2 years, 1 year, 6 months, 1 month, 1 week, a girl you just met, you just got the number of from the mall, you just hit her up, maybe you guys hung out a couple times, she flaked on the third date, maybe you guys even smashed and then she ghosted you, she started playing wishy-washy, she pulled back, whatever happened. As long as you're going through a heartbreak or some kind of a difficult situation with the girl, as long as you're going through some kind of a difficult situation with the job, as long as you're going through some kind of a difficult situation with a family member or even friends, whatever you're going through that's giving you the pain right now that you're feeling, you have to embrace that pain. Your mom passed away, your dad passed away, sibling passed away, your dog passed away. Guys, gals, if your boyfriend left you, this video is for everyone. Even a 9-year-old, if he's, well, no, that's too young. Probably don't even know what the hell I'm about to say. Disregard that. But with some seriousness, fellas, whatever it is that you're going through, you have to embrace it. You cannot run away from it. You know, I went through this mistake after my last relationship broke, which was 2-3 years ago, 4 years ago, something like, I can't remember. I think it was 4 years ago now, 3, whatever, doesn't matter. And that whole summer, I was going through the pain. She broke up with me right before summer ended. 3 years ago, yeah, 2018. And so that whole summer, I cried every single day. I talked about this on another video. I cried every single day. And as soon as I thought, after week 7, week 8 has passed, on week 9, as soon as I thought that, oh man, I'm starting to feel a little bit better, the next day, it felt the worst. So you're gonna go through periods like that too, where you're gonna think that, oh, I've gotten over her. Maybe you're gonna go through that period of feeling better 2 days after the breakup, 1 day after the breakup, 1 month after the breakup, 1 week after the breakup. Doesn't matter. It's different for everybody. So you're gonna go through that small amount of that small window of feeling somewhat better. That, oh, I think I got over this person. And then the next day, the next hour, the next moment, tears gonna start rushing down your face. And it's a-okay. I'm here to tell you, it is okay. Whatever you gotta do, okay? If you think that crying makes you a bitch, it doesn't. I promise you it doesn't. Because if crying helps you embrace the pain, if crying helps you go through the pain, that's the most important thing. You have to go through the pain. There's no way around it, as I was saying. There's no way. People say that the best way to get over someone is to get under them. No, the best way to get over someone is to go through the pain first. After that, you can go under whoever you want, go over whoever you want. But you're gonna think that you got over her, but then as soon as that moment passes, depression is gonna hit you again. Sadness is gonna hit you again. Loneliness is gonna hit you again. You're gonna feel that your life doesn't have a meaning. You're gonna feel that everything. You're gonna ask yourself, how could she do that to me? How could she possibly just ditch everything we built together, everything we've been through together? That's another video topic, why women do the things they do. Okay, that's a women's nature video. And I'm gonna get to that in a little bit. But yeah, it's whatever you gotta do, man, okay? If crying helps you embrace the pain, if going on a run helps you embrace the pain, if hitting the gym helps you embrace the pain, whatever helps you, going on a run, going shooting guns, shooting pools with your buddies, going swimming, going hiking, going motorcycle riding. Motorcycle riding was a big one for me. That helped me. Whatever it is, man, okay? You have to do that to help you embrace the pain. You're not doing that activity to get over her, to get over that pain. No. You're not going to get over that pain like that. And it's going to make that healing process that much longer. You're going to embrace it with open arms. And you're going to feel it. I want you to feel it. Every single fucking teardrop that's building up inside of you. Every single damn emotion that you have, you're going to feel it to the core of your heart. It's going to start feeling warm inside of you. The warm feeling is going to start rising up to your neck, to your throat. Same feeling you have when you have lust for someone. That's why the same feelings you have for someone when you love them is the same feeling you have for them when you hate them. That's why I said the opposite of love is not hate, it's indifference. You're going to feel the exact same warmth in your body. And I want you to embrace it. I want you to let it out. Go somewhere else where nobody can see you crying if that's your escape. If crying is your escape, go ahead and do it. Doesn't make you less of a man. You're not a bitch. You're going through a withdrawal symptom. You're having withdrawal symptoms right now. It's like a crack whore. That person used to give you dopamine rush. It's gone, and you need it. Just like a drug addict. It's absolutely stupid if I sat here and told you, oh, you're a bitch because you're crying. No. So embrace that pain, brother, sister, whoever watching this video, okay? And get yourself busy. Keep yourself busy. Embrace that pain. And you guys already know staying on your purpose is going to help the most. It's only going to help. It's not being on your purpose, getting busy, going out with your friends, talking to other women. These are not the actual method of healing. The actual method of healing is you facing your enemy, which is you. Straight ahead. You have to face it. You have to embrace the pain. You have to go through it. You have to feel it. There's some cliche saying. Kelly Clarkson, I think, made that song, right? What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. You're not gonna die, bro. I promise you. You're not gonna die, and please do not be one of those guys who has suicidal thoughts. I've been there. Reach out, get some help. That's why I'm making this video. There's been a guy who reached out to me, told me, Zeke, you helped me save my life, literally. I saved his life with my message. And you guys have no idea how good it felt when I heard that. This is why I do the things that I do. Because I've been through the exact same pain you guys are going through, you guys have been through. I've been through the exact same experience. I recently just got flaked on by some chick 2-3 weeks ago. And it hurt a little bit, not gonna lie. It hurt. Because I thought she was a little bit different. I was thinking with the wrong head. I made mistakes. I'm a human being. I'm not a robot. I'm a human being. I'm gonna make mistakes from time to time. And I learn from it, and I'm sharing my experience with you guys too. I talked about that chick in another video. Stop stalking these person on social media. Don't even think about hitting them up on text message, whatever. You know what? If you have to, then reach out to them and tell them, hey, block my number, please. Tell them to block your number. That way they can't hear from you. Block them from everywhere if you have to. Whatever it is that helps you get over her, to cut contact with her, do it. And I'm not telling you to do this because, you're going to go through this no contact period. No. There is no contact period. The no contact period is forever. There is not going to be any contact from your end to her. If she comes back to you, that's a different story. Okay, that's a different story. We'll talk about it on another video. Well, I'll mention it briefly here. If she comes back to you, it's up to you. What do you want to do with her? If you ask me, I suggest never take this girl back in a relationship sense. You can keep her around as a fuck buddy. You can keep her around as a rotation girl till she moves on again, because it's gonna happen. It happened once, it's gonna happen again twice. Doesn't matter what the reason was for your breakup to happen. Doesn't matter what the reason was why you got fired. Doesn't matter what the reason was why things didn't work out with your family members. Try to do positive things. Get yourself busy. When this chick flaked on me, I just drowned myself in work and gym. Took an extra hour in the gym to work out. By the time I got home, it's 8, 9 o'clock at night. I'm eating, showering. I'm tired as hell, going back to sleep, waking up, repeating again. Before I know, my week is gone, and I'm on the weekends. Time flies like that, and I promise you the best medicine for this is time. That's how you become indifferent to it, because on the other end, when all of this is over, and I promise you, bro, I promise you, brothers, sisters, whoever you are watching me, and you're hurting right now, look at me. Look at the camera. Look at me right now. You're gonna make it. Okay? You're going to make it. I promise you. You're going to make it. You're gonna go through a roller coaster of emotions. Anger, sad, crying, screaming, happy, horny. Even horny, man. You're gonna find yourself masturbating and crying at the same time sometimes. You will, I promise you. Nothing's wrong with that. Because that's withdrawal symptoms. Your mind's going crazy, and it's going to take time for it to settle down. Same thing with the drug addict. It takes time for them to settle down. That's why they go to rehab. 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, however long it takes. 4 years from now, if you still think about that girl here and there, nothing's wrong with that. But I promise you, 4 years from now, this pain is not going to feel as much as it's doing now. We're humans as men. I tell you guys to be stoic. I tell you guys not to show weakness, but that does not mean, and hear me right here, hear me loud and clear, that does not mean I'm telling you guys to suppress and oppress your emotions and feelings and set them aside. No. You need to feel things. Otherwise, you're going to turn out to be a sociopath, or you're going to end up killing yourself. You need to feel things, and you need to find positive outlets to let these emotions out. It's not it's not what you're feeling. It's what you're doing based upon those feelings. If you let your feelings control you, then you're not a man. Because it's in every single man to set aside his emotions and feelings and make a decision when the time comes to make decisions. Women can't do that. Women don't have it in them naturally. From nature, they don't have it. We men do. Now, you might not be guided and nurtured into practicing that side of yours, into practicing that masculine and stoic side of yours. And that's okay. That's why you reach out and get these helpful videos off of YouTube. Find a father figure, and he's gonna guide you through your life. But nature gave you that as a man in you. Even ladies, if he left you, whatever, most likely you made a mistake. Find your mistake. Make sure it doesn't happen again. That's my next point. After you've been through this healing process, after you embrace the pain and you're starting to feel like, okay, it's feeling a little bit better. And fellas, it's not going to feel better significantly or even a little bit better the next day or from day to day. It's going to feel a little bit better week to week. It takes week. It might take you a whole week. You might have a certain set of feelings and emotions for a whole week straight. And the next week, those pain might come down a little bit more and a little bit more. It's going to take time is what I'm really trying to say. So don't rush it. And don't you dare to tell yourself and fool your mind into thinking that if I fuck this other chick, if I fuck this other dude, if I go hang out with my friends, if I do this and that, those are going to be solution to my problems. No, they're not. The solution to your problem is embracing it, give it a time, and the third one is what I'm about to say in a little bit. The only time I want you to, and this is a very thin line that I'm about to tell you to walk on, but the only time I want you to walk that line of telling yourself, hey, I'm sleeping with this girl, I'm sleeping with this guy, not even guy, I'm just gonna keep it on men's side tonight. I'm sleeping with this girl, I'm going out and doing these things, I'm trying to keep myself busy, not because I'm trying to use these outlets by sleeping with them, by keeping myself busy to get over her, my ex, but I'm doing it because I want to, because I feel like it, because it makes me feel a little bit better. It keeps me busy. Most likely a rebound relationship is not going to work. So as long as you know that, and consciously you're telling yourself, even though I'm sleeping with this new chick, it's not going to help me get over my ex, and I'm not going to find my ex in this new chick. If you try that, your relationship is already doomed from the get-go with this new chick. So don't even think about doing that. So as long as you consciously, not subconsciously, but as long as consciously you know that, the difference between those two is that the only way I'm going to get over my ex is time and embracing the pain, and the third reason, what I'm about to say in a little bit, and I'm just doing this hookup because it's just a hookup. I'm horny, I got to take care of my business. As long as you know that difference, that's the only time I suggest you go out and put yourself out there and do things with other women. But again, this is a very, very, very thin line, because most guys are going to end up falling in love, quote unquote, into that rebound relationship with this new girl and try to find his ex into this new girl. And relationship is already doomed if you do that. Don't ever try to compare your exes and other chicks with this new person. This is a complete whole new fucking person. This is why women who sleep around so much can't pair bond. Because this is one of the reasons. Because they keep comparing themselves with these guys, and that side of them pair bonding with an actual man has been fried out. That's another story. So that's why I feel somewhat hesitant to give you that advice. But just know that this is a very thin line you're walking on. If you're advanced at controlling your emotions, that's the only time I want you to walk on this line. Otherwise, don't even think about sleeping around with women. Don't even think about approaching, talking to whoever, because subconsciously you're gonna compare yourself. You're gonna compare this new woman to your ex, and it's gonna hurt that much more when this new woman disappoints you, because you're gonna be disappointed. So don't do that. Keep yourself busy, sure, but again, just know you're keeping yourself busy because you're letting time pass, and each second, each hour, man. I had to sit here before and literally look at my clock and tell myself, man, 5 minutes, only 5 minutes passed. Man, only 10 minutes passed. Man, only 30 minutes passed. Man, only an hour passed. Is this day over yet? Has tomorrow come yet? Has the day after that come yet? Has the next week come yet? I had to literally sit there and walk myself and stay patient through all this, where I was literally sitting there and counting time down, because I knew that time is going to heal my wounds. That's how desperate I was to get over that pain. And that's how I know how bad it hurts. You wish somebody slapped you in the fucking face. I just honked it. You wish somebody slapped you on the fucking face, pissed on your damn face, stomped you on your goddamn chest and your head, and you still wouldn't do nothing about it. You just let them walk all over you. You wish somebody did that. You wish somebody pulled a trigger on your head right now. That's how bad it hurts. I know. You don't gotta explain nothing to me, bro. You don't gotta sit here and explain and send me a whole 3-page long paragraph to explain your situation. Whatever it is, why ever she left you, why ever the job fired you, your parents, your siblings stopped talking to you, whoever turned you down, shit happened. Because shit happens in life. How you deal with it, how you respond to it, makes you who you are. So when this time is passing by, and you're sitting there and you're just soaking all this pain in, you're just being roasted inside of you. Everything is burning, everything is just soaking in the pain, everything is dry, everything is sad, everything is what do you say? Everything is just miserable inside of you, right? Everything feels empty and you feel lonely. You're just sitting there and you're steaming and you're stewing in the pain. You're letting all those good times you had play in the back of your head. You're playing all those memories in the back of your head, and time is passing. Time is passing. Time is passing. You're starting to feel a little bit better, little bit better, little bit better. And that's how you become a fucking warrior on the other side of it. When this is over. And I promise you it will. You're sitting there stewing in your pain and tears just rushing down your face. People might say go to a therapist. Most likely therapists can't do much. Just take your money and tell you the exact same thing I'm telling you for free. So do me a favor and hit the subscribe button, like the video. Show your brother some love. We need this message spread out more and more. Follow me on Instagram at Zeekpeak. I'm not done with the video. Don't leave yet. This is very important stuff. After you've done that, after you consciously telling yourself it's gonna get better, time is gonna move on, the world's gonna keep circling around the sun, everything's gonna move on. If you died, if I died, if she died, if anybody died, the earth's still gonna keep moving on, time's still gonna pass it on. You keep telling yourself that, and you become stronger slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. You're going to tell yourself, man, I was so busy today, I didn't even have time to text her. Yeah, it still hurts. Most likely it's going to hurt when you go to bed and when you wake up. Right after you wake up, man. Ooh. Soon, that's the first thought you're going to hit your head. Especially if you lay flat on your back. So I've noticed that when you're laying flat on your back, that pain hits you so much harder. So switch around your laying position a little bit if you have to. Lay on your side, lay on your stomach. If you're laying flat on your back and you just wake up, man, you wish it. Okay, this is what it feels like. It feels like somebody got a frying pan that's hot as hell, that's like blazing red hot, and they just put it on your heart. They just stuck it on your heart and just held it there and let your flesh, your skin melt. That's how bad it hurts when you wake up every single morning. And you're going to think about that person immediately. You're going to check your phone. You're going to try to see, has it texted me? Has it Snapchat me? Has it hit me up on Instagram? Don't lie to me, bro. I know that's what you're going through. I'm here for you. We're all here for you. Reach out and get some help. Don't do dumb shit. Don't be the guy who ends up killing himself because some chick left him. You have no idea how much more this life has to offer to you. She's going to come back. I promise you. She's going to come back when she sees you elevating and leveling up. But you must level up and elevate, which is my next point. After you have sat through it for a while, after it becomes a little bit easier to get out of the bed every morning after you wake up, instead of you just laying there for 30 minutes feeling like you're paralyzed and you can't move a goddamn finger in your body because it hurts so much. After that period has gone by a little bit more, now slowly start reflecting back onto that relationship, onto that job that fired you, onto that friendship that you had with your friend, and start analyzing things slowly but surely. Take baby steps. Why did this happen? Why did that happen? What can I learn from it? Now the learning process starts. The healing process must start immediately. Cut them off. Stop all contact. Tell them to block you if you have to, so you don't have to hear from them. And do the steps I told you so far to do. But now the learning process starts. So they either make that same damn mistake again. And I promise you, at the end of it, when you come out, when you've learned, you've analyzed every single small details that could have gone wrong. And again, fellas, don't be stupid, okay? I'm going to turn a light on. Don't be stupid. Don't be dumb. Don't tell yourself, oh, man, I should have done this better. I should have done that better. What the fuck should she have done better? It was two people in the relationship, right? So she had some responsibilities too, right? So criticize yourself and criticize her at the same time. That bitch was sucking dick on the side. Well, can you do anything about that? No. So don't tell yourself, oh, she wasn't unfaithful to me. It was all my fault. If I just did this way or that way, she would have stayed. Fuck that noise. You're a human being. If she can't forgive somebody for small mistakes, if she can't forgive another human being for being human, what the fuck does that tell you about her? Was she really a good fit for you? Hell fucking no. So why are you even drooping over this chick? Thinking about this chick. That's your answer right there. It's a good thing that she left you. It's a good thing she gave you the chance to move on. Now you have time. Now you have experience from this hoe. Now you have gave yourself more time to become a stronger person. See all these good things that's coming out of this breakup, to go find better people than her. If it was just something petty, if it was just her just losing interest because you're boring. Relationship is supposed to be boring. Because that quote unquote initial butterfly feeling is not going to stay there forever. Compatibility, that's when compatibility matters. So relationships are supposed to be boring, yeah. So don't beat yourself down just because your partner got bored and started cheating on you and moved on, when you yourself didn't make big ass mistakes. You yourself did the small mistakes every relationship goes through, every human being makes. Now, you know your relationship more than I do, so that's why I can't dissect every small little thing. And that's what you need to do that. Have the red pill on your side and tell yourself, she took 4 hours to respond to me. She was sucking dick. I couldn't do it. It's not because of me. It's not because, oh, you're not making me happy. No, it's not because I'm not making her happy. It's because she's just a hoe. She doesn't have that impulse control. That's why she's going out and hoeing herself out. But that doesn't mean that you blame everything on her. Learn, dissect the relationship down, and then you learn from it. And since I already mentioned, time is going to heal all wounds, and time is going to make you more indifferent than you used to be. What indifference means is really just you not caring. And that's why you need to go through this over and over again. You need to go through this bullshit over and over again. You need to see the same pattern in women over and over again, if you're really trying to be that indifferent person. Because that's going to make those guards, those walls that you have for women, even stronger. And it's a good thing to have walls like that for women that strong. It's not a good thing for women to have walls that strong for a man. Women should have been taught by their father what to look out for in a man and how to choose and pick a good mate. And that's who they should have opened up their legs to. So a woman having walls like that means she's damaged. A man having walls like that means he's smart. Those are two different things. Don't confuse that shit. That's another video topic. I'm sexist? I'm misogynist? Suck my left nut, bitch. You're a misandrist then. Misandrist, however the hell you pronounce that word. But yeah, if you're really trying to be that indifferent, that cold, and it's not really being cold and heartless and emotionalist. No. As I said, you need to have feeling. You need to know things. Figure out those examples, dissect what you did wrong in your job, so you don't do that on the next job. After you did all this, you're gonna become a little bit more indifferent from that experience, and then you're gonna go through some other crap in your life again, and you're gonna come out from that even stronger. And slowly but surely, you're gonna keep going through these experiences. It's gonna keep making you stronger and stronger. That way, next time you get your heart crushed again, because it might happen, those feeling, that process, that journey of getting over this person is going to be familiar to you. Now you're armed. This video went a lot longer, but I thought that this was helpful. I thought this was needed, and I definitely thought that this was absolutely necessary for it to go this long. Hey guys, I really hope you guys watch the whole thing, because it's that important. Follow me on Instagram at Zeekpeak, like and subscribe. Until next time, stay blessed, stay beautiful, and above all, stay classy.